Baker's hanging
Ball's available.
out on that left edge. Barrett, the ball over the top. It's not a tidy pass, but he's quick. Baker, one-on-one pirouettes from away from both defenders. And he will now hold the record as the most tries all time in the USA, Perry Baker. What an entertainer he is in our game. There was no room, he had no right to score that. But too quick, too slick, and doesn't he deserve to sit on top of the table? Perry Baker.
Oh, Perry Baker, I mean, this dance move would clear an entire dance floor, but today it's clearing the rugby field and it's stacking up those statistic tables. Oh, that should be illegal. Perry Baker, you are outstanding. An amazing player.
So they're asking a few questions here. And there's a kick from the captain, Ganua, and it sits up brilliantly. Flicked out the back by Martin and Manuel Sanz. Wow, Spain, what a try.
Oh, there you go. Bit of Spanish flair. First is the chip over the top on the left foot. It's the big man, Ignacio Martin, keeping his composure on the bounce. And look at the showtime by the big forward. Out the back door. We've seen this many a time in the stadium, a la Sonny Bill Williams.
The gap opened up for Lowe. He's buying a bit of time now. Over halfway he goes. He's got a man on the inside. It's Alex Coombs. He pins the ears back. And he's pulled down. Try-saving tackle from Gonzalez. And now the penalty goes against Scotland.
Oh, great work from Gonzalez as Argentina look to take a quick tap. There's no Scottish defence in front of them.
Oh, and he's going to go coast to coast. Luciano Gonzalez saved the try at the other end. And the man from La Tablada in Cordoba will go all the way. Well, that is heartbreak for Scotland. But that's sevens for you. You're never out of it, are you?
No, you're not. I mean, he did all the work. Gonzalez got back. Try-saving tackle. Yeah, look at this. Gets back up on his feet. He buys the penalty, buys himself some time. Quick tap. And all the Scottish men were on the other side. And away he goes. Well done, Gonzalez.
Here's Nanai Satura, lovely step, and another one. Oh boy, he's a talent. New Zealand are going to score. Koroi slows down, fires it back in field. Well, they've still got to finish the job off. They will now, and he's going to walk it over Koroi. But a try born of another magical little touch by Etienne Nanai Satura.
Here is the young 18-year-old. There's the first step that says to McFarlane, we'll see you later. And there's the second that just made Alec, in fact, it was Gavin Lowe, look like he was in quicksand. Then they had a few games here at New Zealand, passing the ball on the inside, looking for the try. And then eventually it comes back to the 19-year-old. So two of the youngest players in the New Zealand team.
Let's have a look at the step. I'll tell you what, Nanai went one way, Satura went the other, and the poor Scottish player ended up tackling the hyphen.
Thanks, buddy.
So Scotland starting this match deep inside their own territory. Good handoff there for Bryce to keep it alive, and then Cuthbert shovels it out to the left. Tackle has to be made, and this is Gavin Lowe. Has he got the pace to get away from William Barker? He puts it on the toe for his teammate, Max McFarlane. He's been dragged down, and now the offload is there. Oh, what a try! Wonderful ball movement and backing up, and it's big Jack Cuthbert who gets his 6th try in his career.
Well, I jumped in the lift about 15 minutes ago. In fact, it was about half an hour ago, and Jack Cuthbert got in, and he just about took out the light bulbs that were above us. He is a big unit. But it all started way back in their own half. The lovely kick from Love to McFarlane, who is the quickest player, and Barker brings him down. And then have a look at this. Stay in support. Riddell to Cuthbert, long way down, but he plants it over the white line.
Debria puts it in.
Touched.
Charge down, and who wants it? Oh, that's brilliant skills from Brown, and he pops it up now to see South Africa. The chase is on, they're not going to get to him. Partial charge down from the kick. Kyle Brown, wonderful skills to clean that up and then pop it up to Africa, who has got a double.
Oh, that's freakish from South Africa. Look at that on the fly, and then the pop-up. The awareness of Kyle Brown. Desperation from Australia, trying to get back, but he's just got too much gas. Says South Africa. Class player, this young man.
Johnny Sinukula. Now it's Tuai. Jerry Tuai heads off down the touchline.
Did he touch that?
Sticking a hand out. Werner Koch. If he's touched that, he could be in trouble. No, the referee said he didn't touch it.
No touch.
Could have been a yellow card. No harm done, but Nasuku has it, and he can go. Oh, brilliant! What about the handling? What about the pass? Naduva scores! That is Fiji rugby at its best.
The entertainers of Sevens rugby. This is the bit of skill that you just can't not teach. Look at that, the no-look pass on the ball, and Naduva gets a second. Fiji are right back in this one. Wowee.
Unbelievable skills. Unbelievable vision, unbelievable flair.